Hey everybody, Garrett Ware here with Fish Finders. Quarantine Edition Part 2. Unboxing, opening of the stuff sent over by Century Fishing Rods. The first set of stuff was actually the wrong package. It went over to Luau. It's a guy out in Pennsylvania, PA, and my package came in today. You probably see a difference than the last time. My beard's cut off. I was growing a quarantine beard. I decided, you know what, it's time to get rid of that thing. And I did a little challenge with my son, little Garrett Ware, who's 6, and now we're twins. I look like a little butt face. I love it. But let's get at it. So, quick background: I've been partnering with Century Rods for about, 4 months now. I was using the Weapon Junior. I want to say I got it maybe in November into December. The Weapon Junior is gonna be, I cannot wait to use that thing for fluke jigging in Nantucket. Everything else, I thought it was a little bit light for tog jigging that I was doing, deep water, or just bigger fish, right? I wanted something a little more stout, so I got the Weapon that came in. I'll do a little tutorial about that in another video, but I also got where's the tog rod? These names are kind of getting past me right now. The Pro Togger, which I love. Haven't used it yet. Again, we're in a quarantine right now, so I'm kind of trying to figure things out. Haven't been on the water, so we got to figure it out. So I'm gonna get the unboxing for this, and I'll go through it one by one. A little sunny out here in my new beard. Get some sun. So I want to say it's 3 or 4 rods that I asked for. We'll see what was sent over. Man, when I tell you that I'm excited about Century Rods, I'm through the roof about them for a couple reasons. First and foremost, once you start using Century Rods, you realize why the quality matches up with the cost. Because I have everything. My man cave is packed with items. Rods from every rod maker, blanks, most majority of them are custom rods. So I kind of build them to spec. I like my 4 grips long and my conventional rods. I like my spinning rods, rear grip to be long. So the specs I like to be made to order, made to use. And with Century Rods, once I get a rod that I like and the specs are like, it really doesn't match up to anything on the market. And I'm starting to really see that. So any of you out there kind of in between what you want to get a Century rod for your next rod. Got a couple things here. I'm gonna go one by one. It's gonna be inshore, offshore, everything. So let's get at it. Ooh, a lot of stuff here, dude. Excited. So first and foremost, let's see what's this hidden for over here. Yes, I'm excited, guys. I get extremely excited. So the first one I'll do is the Pro Togger blank. I have the Pro Togger. I figured, so I always say, if you get a rod and you like it a lot, always have a backup. Not necessarily the rod, but always have the blank. If anything happens, not necessarily the rod breaking, because I'm not thinking of the rod breaking. I am thinking of if there's an issue that transpires with a guide cracking, a crazy enough a rod being stolen, which I never think is gonna happen on my end, but a rod accidentally breaking. That's the things that may transpire while you want a backup. So I always keep a backup blank, and it's important. So I have the Pro Togger. I asked for the Pro Togger on blank. And I'm gonna, have this made as well. but I'm also gonna keep this as a backup because I may want to, double it up and use 2 of them, or I may just want to just have it as a backup. We'll figure it out. So the Pro Targa is 710. Frank Mahalik is the one that designed it. I'm not going to be changing his design. The only difference I'm going to be doing is keeping it conventional wrap. Is the one that I have made for me now. The standard one comes in spiral wrap. Mine is going to be in conventional wrap. The guide straight up. Again, so first item here is a Pro Targa 710. Excited about this thing. That's number 1. Get this going on right here. Item number 2. Very excited about this thing right here, dude. This is the so I told Ryan, I said, hey Ryan, I need something for when I take a little ride out to the canal. And he said, the slingshot's what you need. So this is 11-foot 3 to 7 slingshot. Dude, this thing is an absolute tank. Love it. I worked the show Jersey Surf Day, which was amazing. Met a couple of you guys that subscribed to the page there. Guys came over, guys said what's up. They remembered me and recognized me for winning the Fisherman Dreamboat contest. They came over, they said hello. I told a lot of guys I'm doing some stuff with Century now and working with the Century team. And we got to kind of play a lot of rods. But this right here, kind of fell in love with. Thought I'd be using a lighter one for our waters, but this right here for the Cape Cod Canal, it's gonna be awesome. And that's mainly what I got it for. And obviously I'll use it when I'm, when I go out to Montauk or something like that. I may even be doing some traveling elsewhere this year, doing some surf stuff, Hatteras maybe or something like that. But so this is an SS 1328 11-foot 7 to 3 is what this one is. And this is 60-40 is what it comes. What's up, bro? Taping. So 60-40 is what it comes in. 60-40 split. This is a tank, dude. I cannot wait. Oh my God, I can't wait to use this thing. And this has that graphene composite to it. I'll probably throw a VS 200 on this, maybe a 250, but more than likely a Banstall VS 200. This thing is a tank, dude. Like hooking into a 30-40 pound bass in the canal. This thing is a tank. Cannot wait to use this thing. Cannot wait. That's number 2. And last but not least is an offshore rod. So I wanted something that I can throw my 50 wide on. And Ryan said I got just the thing. And he sent me, let's see where that piece goes, right here. And this is a prototype. It hasn't even been added to the website yet. So if you guys go and take a look over at the Century website, you won't even see this yet. I'm actually pumped about this. I love getting like VIP / like shit that no one has. Hence why pretty much every rod I have is a custom. This is fucking amazing. Oh man, so titanium guides, roller tip, dude, this is no joke. This is no joke. This right here, guys, is a beast. the VJ 709, 510. Dude, it's a tank. I mean, this thing right here, I cannot wait to fight a big tuna on stand-up gear with this thing. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Roller tip, titanium guides. Awesome. This the name of these guides are actually, let me be specific with this one. The name of these guides are, just remember the name. These guides are, turbo guides, which are turbo guides with a roller tip. So, all right. So these are the three guys. I'm gonna do I guess a follow-up tutorial / talk on how my Pro Togger is. I'm gonna be using it soon. Hopefully, once this quarantine kind of calms down. Looking over here, I love how green the grass is. Here in Valley Street. So we doing Pro Togger. We're gonna do a review on. I'm gonna do a review on my Weapon Junior for the spring stuff I'm using, and then the weapon that I'll be using for the first time with Tog jigging. Partnered up also with Magic Tail Bucktails. Dante, thanks a lot. That's gonna be awesome. A lot of the jigs pretty much solely I'll be using in the spring and summer. That's it, guys. Talk to you soon. Follow me on Instagram at Fish Primers.